I'm going to tell you everything you need to know on how to use Disney Plus to learn French in 2020. Let's get started. Bonjour tout le monde, my name's Kristen and welcome to Koala Hugs. I make videos to help people learn French, English, and, well, kind of any other language out there. So if that interests you, be sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, when it first came out in November 2019, Disney Plus wasn't that great for learning languages. This is because it was first released in the United States, Canada, and the Netherlands. So unless if you were trying to learn English or Dutch, there just wasn't that much content out there for you. But ever since Disney Plus launched in Western Europe on March 24th of this year, and then later on April 7th in France, it's gotten so much better. Now they have a ton of documentaries, movies, TV shows, and shorts that you can watch with either French subtitles, French audio, or both, giving you this vast array of things you can watch to improve your reading, listening, and overall comprehension skills. So, what's available to you in French? Well, they've got all of the recent live-action remakes, every single Marvel movie, including Big Hero 6, documentaries like Free Solo and National Geographic specials, lots of the old classics that we know and love, and then like half of those weird sequels to the classics. You know, in case if you woke up one day deciding that you really wanted to watch Lady and the Tramp 2. Most of the TV shows, both old and new, from The Mandalorian to Hannah Montana to The Simpsons and even Kim Possible, that's the one I'm watching, and other movies like The Fault in Our Stars, Hidden Figures, and The Sound of Music. Unfortunately, there's quite a few that are not available in French, although some reason some of them seem to be available in like almost every other language but French. The only Pixar film they have in French is Bug's Life. Not Ratatouille, which I just think is a missed opportunity. Anyways, it looks like most of the recently made animated films from the past 10 years aren't in French, as well as all of the Star Wars movies except for Episode 7, The Force Awakens. By the way, all the titles that you just saw when I was explaining which movies and TV shows and whatnot are in French, I went through myself and checked to make sure that they have both audio and French subtitles. So if you really appreciated that, you could help me out by giving this video a thumbs up. But more importantly, you can do this as well. What you need to do is click on whatever content you're thinking about watching so that it starts playing. Then, in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you will see some lines. And if you click on them, then voila, all the languages you can possibly watch this in. Sometimes, depending on what you're watching, it will specify whether what you want to watch is available in French Standard or in Canadian French. Other times, it'll just say French. Either way, all these options are great. Now, if you're like me and you just want everything to be an opportunity for you to practice French, then you can change the overall settings in Disney Plus to be in French as well. To do so, from home on the platform, you're going to hit Your Profile, which will either be in the upper right-hand corner on desktop or on the lower right-hand corner on your phone. Then you're going to hit Edit Profiles, and then you're going to choose your profile, and then go down to App Language and change the language to whatever you want, and then hit Save. And then voila, you're done. Just keep in mind that by changing the language in settings, this also changes the titles of a lot of movies and TV shows, so you'll have to learn the name in French if you're going to go searching for it. Disney Plus is a great resource for helping you learn French, or really any language for that matter, because they have such a huge selection of content on a wide variety of subjects that really can just help you expand your vocabulary as well as help you get used to hearing different patterns of speech. Also, most of us have probably seen a lot of their content before, and that's a big deal. Disney has nostalgia. For most of us, we've grown up watching these TV shows and movies as a part of our childhood, watching them over and over and over again until we know them like the back of our hand. And this can be really helpful for not just learning French, but any language. Because instead of like when you're watching a movie for the first time, if you're watching that in a foreign language, you would be lost, confused, and trying to spend a lot of time just understanding what in the world's going on. But if you've already seen something, then you already know the plot, you already know the characters, you know generally what's being said, and therefore you can direct more of your focus to learning the language. Also, since there are a lot of songs in the old Disney classics, you can make it a goal to try to learn the lyrics and sing along as you watch it. And by doing so, you're practicing pronunciation and vocabulary, which is great. I really like Disney Plus because it's really not that hard to find things to watch in French. And the platform's large enough that you can find tons of things that will help you stay engaged, entertained, and learn all at the same time. So how about you go and give it a try and then in French and come back and tell me how it went. I'd love to hear it. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you liked it, you even learned something, then please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already done so, leave a comment, and happy watching? Yeah, happy watching. Bye!